he was such a powerful figure in my life. You know, and growing up with him, a little bit different. Major figure in organized crime. He was kind of like the John Gotti of his days, you know, back in the 60s when I was a youngster. You know, even in the 50s. You know, growing up in the 50s, my dad was involved in a big family war. It was the Gallo-Profaci War at that time. You know, two factions in the family fighting for control. My dad was deeply embedded in that. And I remember, you know, him being away at times, him coming home after being away for several days in this war. They went to the mattress, as the saying goes. That's a movie saying. I don't know if I never really heard it on the street. But he was away for quite some time because he was involved in this war, and he would come home with a heavy beard, see my mother. My mother would, you know, cry when she saw him. I would see him, he would hug me, and then he'd be gone again. He'd have men around him, you know, making sure that when he got to the house, everything was okay. I mean, it was wartime in the Colombo family back then. Had a powerful influence on me. But more than that, my dad was a major target of organized crime. We had police around us all the time. But throughout it all, my father never tried to bring what was going on in the outside world into the house. In the house, we were a family. Brothers and sisters, mom and dad. My dad wouldn't talk about his other life, didn't want to make reference to it. Of course, we all knew what was going on in a way. But he was a large figure, and he always tried to teach me the right way. Always tried to give me the right guidance. Always tried, you know, to tell me productive things that would make me succeed in life. And I appreciated that, and I loved him for that. And he was my role model and my idol. Now, it may sound crazy, he was part of organized crime, but I want to tell you this, he didn't want that life for me. He wanted me to go to school, he wanted me to be a doctor.